So guys, I think I made a decision about where to spend the night. Yep. I think I'm ready. I have missed these kind of breakfasts, just yogurt, fruit and some nuts, and then I'm all settled for the morning. Sun is shining, that's a good sign. It is, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I've been awake for a little over an hour and just taking my time, pack my bags almost, and then yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but probably my last full day in Swiss. First, today the FLÜELA and the ALBULA pass, and I think I will be making my way down to the Bernina, from where I will cross the border with Italy and then go to Umbrailpass and Stelviopass. Also because the tunnel at Livigno is supposedly closed. So I'll just have to see what I can manage to squeeze in there. So I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then I'll see you on the bike. Okay, now I believe this is a one-way street, so I have to go that way. I put it nicely. It's nice and strategic. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but the Retische Bahn. Oh, here it comes. Look! Ratische Bahn. But that's like the Dutch version of it. Nice, huh? I must admit, I have not heard it. My head hit the pillow and then I was like, poof, gone. I cannot remember a thing from the FLÜELA, so hopefully when I go back there I will have some refreshment. Follow the bikers. Where do all the Dutchies come from? Is there a Dutch party going on somewhere? I start to remember something about the FLÜELA, because I think this was the one where I was like, whoa, it's like you're on the moon at some point because of all the rocks, and now with the colors it looks even more spectacular. I spotted a few cars that have a sticker on them, the Ramble Rally, and they're all Dutch, so yep, I start to remember some things about the FLÜELA. We were goofing around in like the little waterfall, the small creeks you see run down the mountain, about jumping over and then almost didn't make it, and I almost fell in the water with my camera, etc. But yeah, it was funny. Ramble Rally, top secret road trip. Well, not so secret anymore now.
believe this is one of the first passes where I was like, whoa, I'm riding in a whole different universe. And now I've seen many more mountain passes, so I know a little bit better. But yeah, the first time here was, you see the water creating paths for itself. I have never saw that there was a lake here. Like, the only thing I can remember was, yeah, just running around over the rocks and not falling in the water. And that the landscape was this moonish kind of vibe. But lakes, Let me just stop here. Okay, let's make a dry way back. I hope that they don't fall in because that water is cold. Oh, at least they're having fun. That's all that matters, right? So the fisherman got really annoyed and he screamed that they had to get out. And they almost fell in the water. Oh man. Yep. This tarmac feels as if I'm gliding through butter. It's a really weird feeling. And it was this side on which we made our way through the water, I know for sure. Because I recognize this bit. Incredible how your memories can come back alive, right? I love how you can see from above how all the water flows. And from here it looks like, yeah, okay, it's going, but you wouldn't know how many branches there are. All cattle. Maybe they are transporting it to the valley. Because everywhere in the fields you see those little poles standing with the wires run through. I've seen them taking it off, and I think the cattle is going to the stables for the winter. I was already wondering why I haven't had roadworks on this pass yet, but here I am. This almost looks like the Grimsel Valley. Oh, nice, huh? Ah, here are some signs. Let's just see. Bows in Bormio, yes. But that is also not possible. Umbrail. Opening on the 30th, yes, at 5, so okay, well then I turn around and head my way to ALBULA. Now at least I know for sure that Livigno is not reachable by this side, maybe via the other side, but it's like one big tax-free, so they say, paradise, and it's a lot of people shopping, and yeah, I've been there once and once was enough. Look at these fall colors. This is absolutely amazing. And then the water down below. Mountains in the background. Oh man, you cannot make me happier. This is such picture perfect picture. I got myself some cheese and filled up the tank, which was needed. I am gonna ride up the ALBULA. I'm gonna go to my lunch spot first because I'm very hungry. And then I will take you on a ride over the pass. How does that sound? Okay, I couldn't help it because the view from this side is pretty nice. I am hungry! Cold up here. Well, see you later. that was my lunch spot, you guys. I hope you liked it. And if not, then I passed this the first time I was here. I wrote down and I was like in the corner of my mirror, I was like, what was that? So I turned around, I wrote back and I was like, what? But that time I didn't have my drone yet. And yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of a different perspective. Yeah, it's one of those lakes that you easily pass, but if you take some time, then you can really enjoy it. Now here it's still fairly green, but wait till I get a little bit higher. Just a second. Just a few more seconds. You see this? Vibrant pink and red and... I think I need to stop for some close-ups. Now I might need to climb a little bit for them, but I have never seen these colors on the ALBULA ever. Look at that. That's just incredible. Well, the bike is blending in nicely. It's almost the same color. This is where I stood last year too. Maybe a few more to my right. But definitely here.
I quickly hopped in to check if they had any beds.
So they had rooms, but it was a bit too much for tonight, so I kindly declined. And I know that there are plenty of options in the valley, so I will just make my way to Bernina already, and I will see what I can get my hands on. Such a long stretch, this road. There is a mountain biker going over there. That must be a great trail to ride. He's going fast, by the way. 50? 40? 40. Jeez. That's so cool. That was a nice afternoon on the ALBULA. But I am ready to find a place to sleep. So guys, I think I made a decision about where to spend the night. Yep. I think I'm ready. I have the feeling that it's been okay like this. And riding the Stelvio And the Umbrail is closed. Bernina, yeah, I've been there. It's nice, but it's all not worth riding to and then backtracking to Iseo Lake and then Bologna. And so I kinda made the decision to spend 2 nights here and then go to Iseo straight away. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Of course I'm not going to end the video this way, but it was close as I fought my emotions as the realization kicked in that this was the end of my trip. As I sat there looking at the lake, I couldn't help but be overwhelmed with memories of the past 7 weeks. Thinking of the real roller coaster that it was, of happy tears, blissful moments, harsh off-road experiences, lots of precious new memories, and meeting so many like-minded people with great stories. These are things I will never forget and I take home with me. Now I might travel alone, but on a motorcycle you are never truly alone, and this trip proved that once again.
I didn't think that I would be saying this today, but cheers to an amazing adventure so far. I sat on my bike and I was like making my way to the Bernina pass, but I was like, you know what? No, I don't think I want to go that way. I don't think I want to ride the Stelvio. I've ridden it a couple of times and it's nice, it's beautiful, yes. But making my way there 2.5 hours only to ride the Stelvio and then make my way to Iseo Lake and then to Bologna the next day. I thought, well, you know what? No. I got my mind set on staying at Silvaplana. When I rode off here, I was like, damn, I really should have camped. And that kind of got stuck in my head. And so I really thought that I should come back and not wait till next year. So here I am, looking at this incredible view. And yeah. Oh, it has been one hell of a trip, and I wouldn't want to change it for the world. But I'm also happy that I won't be constantly creating to get out of that mode a little bit and yeah, really enjoy even more. I am thoroughly enjoying everything, but it's different when you don't have to put on and off all the cameras, etc. Cheers, guys. Again, I'm almost halfway, but fuck it. I can say cheers 1,000 times. I might be running ahead of some business, but by the time you will be seeing this, it's maybe already the end of the year. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following, tagging along on this adventure where I had more creative space, more rest in my head to do the things I wanted to do. And not everything is doable while you're on your own, but I think I managed quite well. And I already have ideas for how I want to do it next time. So stay tuned, because the adventures are not over. So here's to new adventures.
And of course, I couldn't end the series without some time lapses.